Good day and welcome to Chess Corner. In today's game, we still have a game from Norway Chess, and this is actually from round 9. This is an Armageddon setup between Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura against Grandmaster Ding Liren. Well, let's get right into it and let's see what happened to their game. So here Nakamura playing white opens up with knight f3. We have d5 by Ding and now e3. Knight to f6, c4, e6, and now knight to c3. We have bishop e7 and now b3. Probably the idea here is to place the bishop here on b2. So here we have castle kingside and now g3. Again, that would be the same idea, to place the bishop on g2. So we have c5 only and now bishop to g2. We have d4, so attacking the knight. So basically for the knight, we have two options. We can go a4 and we can also go e2. But now we have knight a4 by Naka and now knight c6. We have capture, recapture, and now castle. Now we have e5. So right now Ding is trying to control more center in this particular position. So after e5 we have d3 only. Excellent move, not allowing the push here on e4. So we have h6 and now a3. The idea is to go b4 at some point, but Ding don't want to allow it. We have a5 now. So we have rook to e1, putting pressure on this pawn on e5. And right now this pawn is actually dependent only one, so you really need to add additional depender. We have bishop to d6 and now h3. We have bishop f5 and now g4. After bishop h7, Naka play g5, a bit aggressive, given this is actually an Armageddon setup. So after g5, we have capture. Bishop takes g5, so pinning the knight. But now we have rook e8 only, and now c5, attacking the bishop. So we have bishop c7, and now knight c4. The idea is to go, b2 and then c4. So here we have queen d7, capture on f6, recapture on f6, trying to ruin the pawn structure. But if you're gonna take a look, black still have the bishop. So I think whatever is the weakness on the king side is actually compensated. And also, if you're gonna take a look at white's king, the pawn structure is not really good as well in this position. So here we have knight to h4 and now f5. Here the suggestion is to go king to h8 and probably to place the rook here on g8. He's gonna put pressure on this bishop because as you can see the queen's still pointing at the h3 square. But anyway, f5 was played. We have queen to h4, now king to g7, and now knight to c4. We have bishop g6, recapture on g6, capture, and now queen to f3. Putting pressure on this diagonal. But now we have rook to d8 only, and now b4. After b4, we have capture, recapture, and knight takes b4. Now in this position, white has an option to basically capture this b7, but what's going to happen is they're actually giving the pawn on d3. So here, Nakamura played rook b1 first, attacking the knight, and obviously the knight has to go back. So we have knight to h6. So we have capture now on b7. Let's go back a bit here. Let's see. The suggestion is to go knight b6. But anyway, we have capture. And now knight takes c5, attacking the queen. We have queen to a7, putting pressure on this knight. But now we have knight takes d3 only. And now rook to d1, attacking the knight. But now we have only like e4. So right now this knight is very strong in this position. He's actually on the 6th rank. So we have queen to a2 only. After queen a2, we have knight to f4. So attacking this bishop on g2. But now we have rook b7 and now rook to e7. We have queen a7 and now capture on g2. We have king takes g2 and now we have e3. So right now, if you're gonna evaluate the position, black is actually winning in this position because of these two passers. The rooks are actually, behind the pawns, even the queen. So it's very hard for white to basically defend the position. But anyway, we have knight to e5, but we have a check. So attacking the knight and the king in this position, and obviously you need to save the knight by a knight to f3. After knight f3, we have e2 only, and now rook to e1. We have rook d7, adding additional defender on this bishop. But now we have queen to a6. Now d3 only because, as you can see in this position, white is actually putting pressure on this pawn on e2. But after d3, we have rook to b2, trying to stop this pawn from moving forward. But now we have bishop to e5, attacking the rook in this position, and right now you won't be able to capture because it's pinned. So we have rook to b5, but now queen e4, trying to stay in this diagonal. So we have rook to b6, putting pressure on the g6, but Ding easily defended this one by f4 because right now the queen is defending this pawn on g6. So we have rook to e6, but now queen f5, and now rook c6. We have d2 now, and right now the only option for you is to give up either the knight or the rook. So here we have rook takes e2, but now we have another queen on the board. So we have knight takes e5, and now rook takes e5. And this is actually the part where Nakamura resigned. It is because it's really hopeless now in this position. I mean, we can continue. We can go like rook takes d6. After rook takes d6, we can just simply go like maybe king to f7. After king f7, we can try maybe like here, we can try maybe rook g3 or rook e4. If rook g4, then this will be captured. Let's go back. Here in this position, this is also under attack, so it's really hard. I mean, any move would be losing. Maybe we can try rook g3, but after rook g3, then it should be like completely losing by a rook takes e2. Well, that's our game for today, and I hope you like it. Finally, Ding actually bounced back. He's not doing really well in this tournament. I hope he recovers and he plays well, prior to the World Championship against Gukesh. Well, thank you for watching Chess Corner, and please consider subscribing. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye now.